Good morning. It's Monday, excuse me, and I'm Nancy Joy. This weekend, my husband Mark and I were watching a really corny, not so great movie called She's All That. We kept watching it because in a way we were laughing. It was sort of a high school parody about the, like the in crowd and the geeks kind of thing. Really not too good at all, but sort of inanely funny. And then all of a sudden, this one character says this so poignant line. He says, "That's what happens when you open up and let somebody in. You let in the bad with the good." I turned to Mark and I said, wow, sort of one profound line in this whole movie. And it kind of stuck with me to then appear, here we are, on Monday morning. And here's where I went with that. When we first meet someone, whether this is relationship as in male-female or a gay relationship or someone that's we want to be friends with, we just enjoy being with, we have that feel good, that connection, that knowing that person. And that's what draws us in. If at first we felt the challenges we would have with that person, that relationship, that friendship, if you want to call that the bad, the things they would bring up in us, the things that would frustrate us, of course, we wouldn't continue expanding the relationship. But the beauty of that is because you have the feel good, you open up, and when you do, there comes a point when what we'll call the bad, when the more difficult part of that person, of that friendship, of that relationship reveals itself. And then, of course, is the journey of growth and learning and expansion. And as I reviewed relationships in my life, which maybe you would like to do this Monday morning, there were some of them where I could so easily see where the difficult parts expanded me, sometimes even inspired me, certainly helped me speak up and tell my truth. And there are those friends. And then there are some friends where I really got to where I could accept in them the way they are and who can judge another person's journey, but perhaps chose that wasn't where I wanted to continue. But I still have that. They're my friends in my heart. I love them. And so most everybody, I have to say everybody that came into my consciousness, I could either take it to where I can accept that in them, or I could take it to where it didn't work for me, but I could move through judgment of them and let them go with love. And so this Monday morning, I'm challenging you to ponder where you've opened up in your life and you've let somebody in or in a relationship in, and it's created challenges, and see where you've been able to shift them into compassion and love, and see where you have more work to do. So enjoy yourselves with this Monday morning. Next Sunday, I don't know if we'll have a reflections or not. I'll be doing the Channeling Circle in Chicago next Sunday, November 15th from 3 to 5. And I hope you guys in that area will go on my website and check that out so you can come and join us. And then, of course, Peru's coming up end of January. We're still looking for some more travelers for the initiation of the hummingbird. And then Egypt with Malku and Alana, my Peruvian friends, in the spring in April. So have a great week, and we'll be in touch next week. Bye.